Hello everyone and welcome to this 30-minute weight training workout. Today we're going to be working all the muscles in our body with our weights. I have 15-pound weights here. You can start with whatever weight feels good to you to aim for between 6 and 10 reps per set. So if you're able to do 20, maybe add some weight. If you're feeling really exhausted at 4, maybe drop the weight. So find your ideal weight, your mat, and let's get started. At the top of your mat, inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, sweep the palms down. Step the right foot back to the outer left edge of your mat. Curtsy lunge. Then step the right foot back forward. Left leg comes back to the right edge of your mat. Curtsy lunge. Coming into these curtsy lunges and deepening the bend in that knee till you can tap the ground on either side. Palms can come together here for balance, or they can stay out to the sides. Taking this as slow as you need to find that balance. Starting to get our energy up and get motivated for our workout. Thank you for showing up on the mat and dedicating this time for yourself today. Just 2 more. Last one. Go ahead and step it to the back of your mat. Planting the left foot, coming into some kicks. So we're going to be swinging our arms. Left arm comes forward, right leg kicks out, and step back. Kick, and step back. Kick, and step back. Really trying to drive some force into that, and maybe even leaning back slightly as you kick. Finding that balance in the left leg. And step back so that your feet match at every kick. Keep going. Driving that heel forward into whoever you're kicking. Just 3 more. Last one. And switch sides. This time find balance onto your right leg. Left leg is going to kick forward as the right arm comes up. And really drive with some power behind that. Stepping the foot together before kicking again. Just finding that balance and kicking with the full force of your leg. Three more. Last one. Woo! Excellent work. Coming into some lunges here. You step to the front of your mat. Step your right leg back. Tap the knee, touch, and step forward, switching sides. Just 2 more. Excellent work. Coming to the center of your mat, find a low squat stance and bring your hands into fists. I'm going to punch first over towards the left, then towards the right. So cross body punches. Really think about activating your core as you punch and activate power as you come up onto the ball of the opposite foot. So as we turn towards the right, we're on the left ball of the foot. As we turn towards the left, we're on the right ball of the foot. Pivot and pivot. And punch with power, bringing the arm back right away. Five more. And last one. Beautiful. You're all done with your warm-up. Now we're going to grab some weights and get started with our weight series. First, starting with just one weight. So for me, this is 1 single pound 15. Raise your weight overhead. Go ahead and step the same leg as is on your weight arm back. So left leg and left arm, and lower down. Lunging it towards the back, lowering that knee down, and pressing back up. We're shooting for 6 to 10 reps here. Keeping that elbow as straight as you can. Other arm can be out for balance. Beautiful work. Lower that weight down when you've done your 6 to 10 and you're feeling good. And shake it out. Whew, excellent work. Now we're going to move on to the other side right away. Bring that 15-pound weight up overhead on the right side. Left foot stays still, and right leg is going to lunge back and step forward for 6 to 10 reps. Excellent work. Bring it back down and take a 15-second break. You're doing amazing so far. I know that one's a challenging first exercise. It's so good for the glutes and the quads, just your whole lower body and your balance. For our next exercise, we're going to grab 2 dumbbells. We're coming into a bit of a combo move, so I'll show you from the side first. You're going to lower down and squat with the weights on the outside. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, bicep curl. Bring those all the way up to the chest, and exhale to lower and twist them parallel again. So we squat, come up, bicep curl, and lower. Again, we're aiming for 6 to 10 reps here. So finding that weight that works for you. And just keep going. Squatting back so you can still see your toes as you're squatting down. And keeping the upper body nice and straight. Excellent work. I'm on my last one. Beautiful. Lower the weights down for a moment. Reach the arms up. Grabbing the right wrist with the left. Side body stretch to the left. Inhale to center. Grab the left wrist with the right. And side body stretch over to the right. Inhale to center. And let the arms go. Whew. Moving on to our next movement. This time we just need one weight. Go ahead and grab one end of your dumbbell, and this movement is one to do very delicately. So we're doing tricep overhead presses. Our dumbbell comes behind us, our elbows are bent. On an inhale, lift and press the tricep all the way up. So you're activating your triceps to lift the weight up and then allowing it to drop back down. Lifting it up and dropping it back down. Keeping a slight bend in the knees and one leg staggered in front of the other. These should be really challenging, so just going to that 6 to 10 rep max. Last one. And bring it down. Excellent work. That is a challenge. Now coming into some mat work, we're going to come down onto our mat, sitting down as slowly as you can with control. Option to bring a weight close to you for this, or you can do it body weight. So you're coming into some glute bridges. First lower all the way down onto the mat. I'll show you what it looks like with the weight. If you have a weight, you can bring it up onto your hips. Bring the feet parallel hip width distance. As you inhale, you'll lift your glutes with that weight. Exhale to lower. You can do the same thing without a weight if that feels more comfortable for you. We're going to keep going with this, or if you want an added challenge, lift up onto your toes. So you'll be lifting the hips slightly higher and activating the calves as well. Think about drawing the knees together as you lift and squeezing the glutes at the top. Five more. Last one, and hold it and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Place the weight off to the side for a moment and take a quick breather. You've earned it. Whew. Our next movement is going to be weighted sit-ups. So you can either come into a body weight sit-up, bringing those feet parallel, rolling down, arms overhead, then arms reach over the top of your knees. Or if you want to add a little bit of challenge, grab one of your dumbbells and reach it overhead, lowering it down to the mat, and then sitting up with that weight out over your knees. It's important that you don't use the weight as momentum here. Allow the movement to come from your core to engage those abs and lift you up, controlling your descent all the way down. You can tap the weights to the ground here, but then bring them back up and sit up. Excellent work. Sitting up nice and tall. When you get to the top, just a few more. And last one, lower that weight down. Excellent work. Coming up to standing. Taking a quick break as we transition to our next exercise. This time we're going to grab both of our dumbbells. Coming into a row to deadlift. Our feet will be about hip width distance. Lower down, hinging from the hips with a slight bend in the knees. Weights come down. Bring the weights so that they're parallel and your grip is overhand. Exhale, row, pulling them up with your elbows in towards your chest. Inhale to release. Exhale to stay, and inhale, coming all the way up. So as we exhale, lower, then inhale, row, exhale, lower, inhale, stand up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, row. Exhale, lower. Inhale, stand up. Repeating this exercise for our 6 to 10 reps. Really thinking about keeping that back nice and straight, finding length in the neck. We're engaging the legs the whole time here. Wherever you are listening to your body, when you get to that 6 to 10 number that feels like it's right on the edge of your discomfort, push 1 or 2 more and then call it good for that set. Nice work. You are crushing this workout so far. Next one we're going to do is goblet squat. So we just need 1 weight for this. Grab our 1 weight and hold it with your palms facing up by your chest. Feet come out wider than hip width distance, feet parallel. Exhale to lower down and squat. Inhale to lift. Looks like this from the side. Just holding that weight, tucking the tailbone under slightly so we don't have that really pronounced arch in the back, which can put strain on the lower back. About 3 more. Excellent work. Plant that weight down for a moment. Go ahead and come into a wide-legged forward fold. Feet parallel. Straightening through both of your legs. You can keep a micro bend in the knees if that feels more comfortable. And just diving forward. Maybe take a sway through your knees if that feels good. Or you can stay in that wide-legged forward fold, whatever your body needs right now. On an inhale, come on up. You are doing amazing. Okay, we have 1 more exercise, and then we're going to repeat the whole series again. So for our last exercise, coming into a plank position, step to the back of your mat, forward fold, and step your hands out, inchworming up into a plank. From here, come all the way down onto your belly, and lift your arms and your legs for a back extension. Exhale to plant the palms, and find a push-pull push-up or a modified push-up here. Those are your options. Then we're back into our plank. Walk the hands back to the feet, inching back up, and stand up. Exhale, forward fold, and walk out to plank. Hold it here for an inhale. Exhale to lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale to lift up, back extension. Lifting the glutes and the shoulders. And exhale, pressing through your push-up or modified push-up. Inching it all the way back up to standing. Just 2 more. And last one. Beautiful work. Going all the way up to standing. Just take a quick breather before we move on to our next side. Grab some water if you need it, or a towel. All right, let's start over back at the top, grabbing onto one of our weights with that left bicep. Reach your left arm up to the sky, plant your right foot, and left leg is going to step back for that reverse lunge. Now it's okay if this time, when you're getting to your 6 to 10 reps, you're doing less than the last set. Your muscles will be a little bit more tired. Just try your best to get to that 6 to 10 with the same weight. Excellent job. Bring that weight back down and take a quick breather. Maybe interlace the fingers behind the head, folding over to the left and to the right. Let's grab that weight and take it over to the other side. This time, the right arm is going to reach up, left leg stays planted, and right leg comes back for those lunges. Keep going, you got this. Excellent work. Bring that weight back down and shake it out. Just shake it out. Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it. You're over halfway there. On to the next, grabbing both of our weights and coming into that bicep squat. So our feet are wider than hip width distance, lowering down into that squat position, pressing up and pulling the arms into a bicep curl before lowering back down into that squat. Last one. Beautiful. All right. Drop the weights for a moment before we move on to our tricep overheads. So for this one, we just need one weight. And remember, you want to be really careful about having control over that weight when it comes up and behind you. And then using those arms, bending at the elbows, pressing through the triceps to kick that weight up. You can have your feet slightly staggered here. Feeling the burn, knowing that you'll be sore later, and that is the point. What doesn't kill us does make us stronger, especially when we do it with good form. Lower that weight down. Whew, excellent. Now coming down onto the mat. When you're ready, bring that weight with you. If you wish, for our glute bridge raises, option to do this without the weight as well. Bring that weight onto your hips if you're using it, and inhale to lift the hips, exhale to lower. Same option here, you can absolutely come up high onto the toes, or if you're really feeling like a challenge, extend one leg and then the other for a one-legged glute bridge raise. Wherever you are, doing this with control. Last couple. Lift and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Place that weight off to the side. Excellent work. Crushing it. You can stay down on your mat for our sit-ups next. Whew. Again, with these sit-ups, you have the option of coming into body weight sit-ups or using a weight. I'll be using a weight here. So wherever you are, slowly lowering down and reaching the arms overhead, then curling up and pressing up for a sit-up. Thinking about drawing the rib cage down and allowing your abdominal muscles to be the impetus for this movement. Just one more. And lower your weight down. Excellent work. Coming up to standing position. We just have a couple more movements here. So, moving on to our next movement, to our rows to deadlifts. So feet are hip width distance, lower down, inhale, row, pulling the elbows in, and exhale to come back up to standing. Repeating this exercise for the 6 to 10 reps. Just 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. Place these off to the side for a moment. Reaching the arms overhead. Exhale, bending over to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend over to the right. Inhale, center, and sweep the palms down. We have 2 more movements. This time grabbing our 1 weight for goblet squats. Hold the weight with your palms, feet hip width distance, and lower down for your squat position. Pressing back up with your glutes, with your legs. You can do it just a couple more. All right, 1 more motion. Plant the weight down. Coming to the back of the mat, inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, inch to the front of the mat. Inhale and plank. Exhale to lower down to the mat. Inhale to lift the arms and the back for your back extension. Exhale, press back up through a push-up or modified push-up, then into your way back to the back of the mat. Inhale to reach up, and exhale, walk it forward, and allow yourself to lower down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, push back up. Just 2 more of these at your own pace. Beautiful. Coming back up to standing. Bring your feet out so you're in that goddess squat position. Bringing your hands to the top of your knees and drop the left shoulder first. Pressing the knees apart. And drop the right shoulder. Come to center and reach both arms up. Exhale to step the feet together. Place your weight on your left foot and bring your right heel to your right glute for a quad stretch. You can grab onto a table or anything for support here that you might need. And switch sides, bringing the weight onto your right foot and pulling your left heel to your left glute, stretching the left quad. Inhale, reach the arms up. Grab onto the right elbow with the left hand. Exhale to roll the shoulder blades down and back. Tuck the abdomen in and stretch through that right tricep. We worked our triceps a lot today. And go ahead and switch sides, this time grabbing the left elbow with the right wrist. Making sure to tuck tailbone under, rib cage in, and shoulder blades down. And release. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout today. I'm sweaty. I hope you are. Hope you had a great workout. And I hope that this helps boost your day with energy and strength. I'll see you soon.